Your team maybe.
One enemy remaining.
Nice,
Well,
bro. You're a ninja. You're a ninja. Bro.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and this is the first in a new series where we're going to be reviewing and going over all the agents within Valorant. So I was lucky enough to get a key. There seems to be a lot more coming out, and everyone's going to want to be learning the characters, so that's why I'm making this series. I done a similar thing on Rocket League, which was very well received, so I want to keep this up. And today we're featuring the first agent, and that is Jett. Jett seems to be a popular one with everyone who's starting out in the game. Very fun, dynamic character. So yeah, let's just get straight into this. I'll let you see how this unfolds. But first things first, Jett. She is a duelist. Duelists in Valorant are going to be the characters that are going to go out, start the fights, first on site, everything like that. So the actual Valorant description for duelists are self-sufficient fraggers who their team expects through abilities and skills to get high frags and seek out engagements first. So as I just described. So in Valorant there's a set of abilities and an ultimate. The first one is Updraft, and the description is instantly propel Jett high into the air. I found this quite useful. As you can see, a simple jump up. Not all characters have this ability, so in some cases you're going to be able to maybe jump up somewhere high or jump over something that no other characters will be able to do. You get 2 of these and you can use them after each other. So let's just use out here as an example. If you're a person who has Jett and you want to get up here where not many characters are going to be able to go, you can press it once, press it twice. Now that's a bit unrealistic because not all the maps allow this, but you kind of get the idea. There's going to be double and triple boxes that you're going to be able to get on using that, which Jett will be able to do. So let's use this as an example. Not all characters could get up here, especially not with the jump. If you use Jett, just 2 pushes and that'll do it. I've never actually had to use 2 to get up on something, but that comes without saying. The next thing I want to mention with Jett is the tailwind. So the description of this is instantly propel Jett in the direction she is moving. If Jett is standing still, she will propel forward. So kind of similar to the Q, the E ability in this case, which is actually the one that you don't have to buy, darts her forward, and this is in the direction she's facing. So one of the things I want to mention is these abilities. The E you will always get at the start of a round completely free. The Q you have to purchase, the C you have to purchase, and the X you have to earn. So one of the cool things with this dash forward is the fact that you can string it together with the updraft. So up and forward, forward and up. You kind of get the idea. So you could go up, forward and up, and that would be something kind of common in a game because you can string them together. So it's very nice. The next thing is the C, which is called Cloud Burst. I won't read the description because pretty much that is a smoke. One of the things with Jett's smokes is they don't last a tremendously long time. As you can see, there's other characters that have longer lasting smokes, but one of the cool things you could do, let's just say this is a bomb scenario, you could block off here, you could dart across. It is audible, but you can still get past without being noticed. Or what you could do, what I've seen people do, is use this to get into a position and then just dart forward. I could have made it in there, but you can see where it's going. You can buy up to 3 of these, and I believe the prices of these is 100 each, and the updraft is 200 each. I'm not sure if it tells me how much it is, but no. Another super cool thing you can do with Jett smoke, which I actually completely forgot about, was the fact that not only can she throw the smoke super quick, you can actually like curve these around corners and things. So the default interaction and to throw the smoke is just by pressing C, and if you hold it down it still actually throws it, but if you hold it down and move where you're facing or with your mouse, you can actually curve it. It's really cool. So I just yeeted that down there. You can see that
Blocking sight.
So there is other characters with a similar
Sight.
similar kind of effect. I wonder if I can like lob it over and down this wall. That would be quite cool. Yeah, so you can see that if you're better at me, if you're better than me at Valorant, then you're going to be able to make really good use of this. So that's cool. Before we get into what Jett's ultimate is, there's one passive ability that she has. It's pretty much, some of the characters have passive abilities. Jett's is actually the ability to kind of float. So obviously space jumps, Q does the updraft. But what you can do is if you hold in space, you can kind of, I'll call it more of a glide. So you can see I'm not touching the ground at all. This is good for a number of situations. So let's just say I went up, forward, up. I can now glide. So you're not going to get fall damage. You're going to be able to maybe drift across gaps if there's like a higher part. So for example, imagine if this wasn't broke. You could go up and you could just kind of dash across or something. You can strength yellow, you can see how it plays out. But one of the key places that this could come in very useful is with the ult. So if you manage to get, I think it's 6, let's actually see. Yeah, so 6 kills, or maybe pick up an orb or plant the bomb, you'll get Jett's ult, which is 5 knives. Now you're probably wondering, okay, what's so good about these knives? So you throw them quite fast, and they're pretty much hit scan. So the left click throws them, and the right click throws them all. What I want you to see is the fact that these are, I don't know if you can see this, but the fact I'm moving, and these are hitting exactly where I've shot. That these are 100% accurate all the time. The right click is slightly different, as you can see here. It's pretty accurate, but there's a bit of a spread. You're not going to want to use the right click from a long range, as you can see, but the left click is insane. So this is one of the cool things with Jett. You string together the abilities, you hover, and you can do that. So if you imagine, if you're playing Jett as a main, you get your ult, you get up really high, you hover, and you just catch everyone coming in from a certain angle. These are really cool things. So that's just kind of all Jett's abilities. Really cool, really interesting character. Not sure how she'll play in competitive. Obviously there's going to be certain situations where Jett's going to, like, let's just use here for example, we want to go down here where the bomb site is. Someone could be holding this angle. Jett could peek, or Jett could do this. Gives whoever's holding here something else to worry about, and someone else can peek. Jett can maybe come in high. You can see there, that's good for getting info at least. Or if Jett has their ult and they know someone's down here, they could just come up here, dart that through, or use it twice and get a couple more through. There's so many possibilities and so many good plays that I want to see people get with Jett, and it's going to be sick. Here's some of my gameplay with Jett and how I found her. So far, if I was to give Jett a rating out of the amount I've played her, if it was out of 10, I'd maybe give a 6.5 and 7. I think someone who wants to use Jett needs to have really good aim to make the most of the ult. It doesn't do a huge amount of damage. If I bring it up here, fair enough. If I hit this guy in the head, it's a 1 hit. If I hit him in the body, it takes 3, which is something I think they could do with buffing. And if I hit him in the leg, it's, oh, so the leg is 50 as well. It's good for the head, but I do think a good balance, if they buff it to maybe 75 damage in the body, I think it would be a lot better. And that's just because my raw aim isn't great. And as you can imagine, because it is hit scan, the fact you can come down and do that is just ridiculous. And you can see it's not hugely accurate as right click. But enjoy this gameplay of Jett. Hopefully you enjoy this series. I'm going to be covering every character in the game, as well as covering any new characters that they add. So enjoy.
Nailed him. 30 seconds left.
That was some great
Evan,
reaction.
let's go. Oh, one more.
Enemy remaining.
One more up. This guy normally flanks short.
That was a really good play, Mark. I'm not gonna lie. The bulldozer
You have a
is
smoke as
actually
well?
pretty good.
It only lasts 5 seconds though.
Where do we think they are?
No info. Our teammate's just kind of useless, honestly.
Location unknown.
Oh, short.
Just try not.
Last
push it
player
in.
I hit
standing.
them. I hit them as well. Weak, 50 HP. Oh, fair enough.
Hold up, I'm gonna try something. Fuck, I can't do it.
Are you serious? I hit her
One more.
for 83. I
You
hit
all
her.
have ults, by the way.
Yeah, you need to use your ults this round.
I can't. Sure, I need a dead body.
Behind. Into my.
Oh, you might be dead, Mark.
Planted.
Yeah.
I yeeted out there with my E.
He's on the right.
There's one hit. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was really
Kind
unnecessary.
of a waste of not honestly.
I just realized.
I almost
I love
what I
that you
tried to
shot
do.
me there, Mark. Just floating down. And on your left.
One enemy remaining.
Last guy's sight.
See ya. My ult's ready. 10
He's left.
seconds left.
You can scout this.
Nice try. You had
Nice
like
try.
7 bullets anyway.
Yeah.
Tried for a lot of them.
Nice try, babe.
C, I think.
Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
Footsteps mid, lots.
Yeah, B town.
What the fuck?
Ult's ready. Nailed. Bye.
13 maybe.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Bro, you're a ninja. You're a ninja. Bro.
I just got a 4-piece.
You're a ninja, bro.
I got 4 kills and I don't even have that much money after that.
Right. Literally, you heard a footstep on your right.
I thought that was his teammate.
Nailed him. 30 seconds left.
That was some great
Evan,
reaction.
let's go. Oh, one more.
Enemy remaining.
One more up.
Headshot.
This guy normally flanks short.
Fuck it. Yeah, no one's here. They know that I'm here.
Hey.
So,
Tiago, go to your right.
yeah. Well, yeah, they definitely know me.
Nice try, nice try.
Just all put them left of our
One
head.
enemy
I got
remaining.
2.
Okay, nobody see. Could be A or B.
Two sight.
Enemy kill.
Jett is sight still.
There's one game there too. Wait.
Yeah, he's there.
Oh my fucking god, what is this guy
Nice.
doing?
On your left.
One enemy
One more
remaining.
there, one more there.
Enemy
Yo,
kill.
spectate Nazer, what is he doing? Oh.